Who walks the stair without a care and shoots so high in the sky, jumps up and down just like a clown. Everyone knows it's Slinky.
My husband was an engineer, and he was out on the trial run of a ship from Cramp Shipyard for the United States Navy. And when they were working, a torsion spring fell off a table, and it bounced back and forth. And he came home and he said, "You know, I think I can make a toy out of that, make it walk." And I wasn't too sure, but anyhow, he did it. And then he said, "Now name it." And I thought, name it? So I went to the dictionary and found that Slinky, the word Slinky, was very depictive of what Slinky does, so that's what we call it.
The best present yet you'll ever get, the kids will all want to try. The hit of the day when you're ready to play, everyone knows it's Slinky. It's Slinky, it's Slinky, for fun it's the best of the toys. It's Slinky, the favorite of girls and boys.
These big barrels that you see here have the wire in as they come from Johnstown, and they are in a round form at that time. The wire's all round, and it goes through a mill where it's flattened, then through water to clean it off, then it goes on into the coiler.
These yellow machines, numbered 1 through 6, are the original machines.
Yes, they're the ones that my husband designed and had manufactured, and we've used them all these years. We've had people that said they could make us a new one, but they're not successful.
Has every Slinky ever been made on these machines?
Yes, indeed.
How many, I'm guessing millions over the years, been made on these machines?
Well, we think that we've made approximately 250 million.
250 million Slinkies have been made on these 6 or 7 machines?
Yes.
I've got an old Studebaker I wonder if you can work on for me.
It would be a challenge.
And Slinky mobiles with big Slinky wheels and pistons that move as you go. It makes a great sound when you pull it around. The driver's an old-timey fellow.
Take us back to the beginning and all the difficulty your husband had in creating it, and how long was he in the laboratory getting it just right?
Well, a couple years, but it wasn't really a laboratory. It was more of a little shop, and he got different steel, and he would, you know, wind it, coil it on a mandrel, and see if he could make it walk. And it was mainly to get the right tension in the steel and the right properties. So finally he hit upon it with Sandvik steel, and that's how Slinky came into being.
Before your husband used the Sandvik steel, did he try other kinds of steel?
Yes, he did.
Uh-huh. Various tinkering and trying different things to see which worked the best?
Yes.
It sounds like Thomas Edison in his workshop. Well, I'll use filament, I'll use tungsten, maybe a human hair will work. It sounds very scientific.
Frankly, I never thought at that time that it was going to be here 50 years later, so I wasn't all that excited.
I want to do a little quality control. They're warm.
Yeah.
They're hot.
Off the griddle.
They're hot off the griddle. These are actually warm. These Slinkies are still hot. This one sounds a little bit out of tune.
Oh, well then.
That's a reject. Big finish. These are kind of young. These are when they're brand new. Do you throw these back until they grow a little more and then you harvest them?
No, we just keep them till they can walk.
What walks downstairs alone or in pairs and makes a slinkety sound. A spring, a marvelous thing. Everyone knows it's Slinky, it's Slinky, it's Slinky. For fun, it's a wonderful toy. It's fun for a girl and a boy.
Slinky quality control, take 1. Go, Jerry. Oh! I've fallen and I can't get up.
I don't believe I'm going now.
Do bells go off when one doesn't go down the stairs?
Yeah.
Everything grinds to a halt. Okay, Slinky quality control, take 3. Go, Jerry. Come on. Yes, all right.
In 1960, my husband told us he was going to South America, and he asked me whether I wanted to run the business or sell it. Well, I had 6 reasons why I wanted to run it, all being children.
your husband ran away to join a religious cult.
He didn't run away, but
Well-
he did go to a religious cult in South America.
Did you ever hear from him again?
Oh, I heard from him, but I didn't answer him.
Tell me about the plastic ones. When did you start making the plastic Slinkies?
We started making them in 1979, and we made them because of the bright colors for the younger children.
Here at the Slinky factory, we also manufacture spinach linguine. This group is al dente.
Boy, those new contact lenses, they're tough to get used to, aren't they?
This might be a detached retina.
What walks downstairs alone or in pairs and makes a slinkety sound? A spring, a marvelous thing. Everyone knows it's Slinky. Who walks the stair without a care and shoots so high in the sky? Bounce up and down just like a clown. Everyone knows it's Slinky. It's Slinky, it's Slinky. For fun is the best of the toys. It's Slinky, the favorite of girls and boys. There is a Slinky toy for every girl and boy.